Ryder, I heard that little exchange. I don't understand it. They screened every initiative applicant. How did so many of them end up violent and unstable?
You think something's up?
That's what I want to find out. Can you scan the scavengers here in the Paradise and transmit the data to me? And, you know, be discreet.
Are they hoping to find out that everyone around here is like... Let's see, it's toggling it. Oh, that's not the right one. There we go. Are they hoping to find out that something on this planet is somehow affecting them? I wonder. Yeah, it is crazy. I think that everyone here just... Like, so many people of the initiative are just awful, but they were all specifically chosen. I mean, we already had people get through with disease, apparently, so we know how good this screening process is. No big deal, just a massive, like, Black Death-style disease. Just got right through, no big deal.
Wow. Be careful around that one, Ryder. Excellent.
Be careful around that one. I can take him. He probably doesn't even have a shield. I can usually just destroy everyone in this game.
Not a scavenger, Ryder. Not a scavenger, Ryder.
Shut up. He was glowy. Why are some of them glowy if they're not my target? Sam, why are you highlighting the wrong people? Is this a joke to you? Are you playing jokes on me, Sam?
Got it. I'll add it to my databanks. Data inconclusive. Find a different one.
Alright, we'll just keep this trend going. No big deal, just infringing upon people's privacy. Maybe they signed the rights away when they joined the initiative, so we can just screen them at random. Maybe.
Think you're tough? Got a problem with that? Wait till you meet me on the dunes.
Everyone's talking shit like, wait till I see you outside this place, I'll fuck you up. I'm like, I'm pretty sure we'll fuck everybody up.
Fascinating.
It says brain chemical imbalance. Is the suggestion that something here is messing with people? Because there is the additional detail, though, that they were sent here because they were already causing too many problems on another planet in most cases, aside from the Krogans, but that's not the majority of who we're scanning. There was still something about them that seemed unstable enough to get them off of Kadara. Even if something on this planet's causing something, unless Kadara did it.
Thanks, Ryder. That should be enough. I'll analyze this and let you know what I find. That one didn't work. Try someone else.
Is that one going to be on hold now? Where are you hiding this one? I think it's been a long time searching for it because there's so many quest categorizations. We'll just hear about it when we hear about it.
You mess me up, you're never safe.
It's a fair exchange.
Why? Because you say it is?
Partly. I wouldn't be in business if I wasn't fair. If you don't think so, go trade somewhere else.
Okay, I will.
Welcome to the Paradise.
Thanks.
So, what do you think?
What do you mean, what do I think?
I mean, look around! No guns, no blood, no violence. Outside the gates, you're on your own, but in here, you're safe. Anyone violates the peace, they have to answer to me.
Yeah, everyone's on their best behavior. Is it natural, or are they on something?
Nothing so complicated. These people need me. They need what I sell, so they behave, or they're out. Now what can I get you? How can I help? Just let me know.
You have a pretty good attitude for a place like this.
I've got nothing to complain about. I'm rich and no one messes with me. Most powerful woman on Eladon.
Yeah?
I don't mean to brag, but absolutely.
What else is here?
I'm a businesswoman, not a tour guide, but I'll tell you what I know if it suits me.
Who lives on this planet?
Desperate folks mostly. Misfits some. Those that can't get along in the regular world. Or people willing to make a profit off that desperation.
Like you?
Careful, sweetheart. You want to keep me on your good side. There's a place they call the Flop House, east-ish of here. den of murder and misery. You should pay it a call.
Careful, sweetheart. I wouldn't want you to be having drawn obvious connections between the two sentences I said next to each other that were clearly alluding to myself.
You get along with the Krogan?
Everyone comes to Eladin with the dream of leaving, except me and the Krogan. They built their colony into a sinkhole. Smart. Keeps it cool enough for them, I guess.
They have their own water?
Unfortunately for them, no. But Mordor and I get along well, so far.
What can you tell me about that derelict ship?
Ah, you came here to get killed, did ya? Scavengers are trying to pull it apart, is all I know. I don't go near their claims. They shoot on sight.
I'm supposed to meet a Krogan here named Strux.
Look around. If my customers have names, I don't know them. It's better that way.
What can I buy?
I don't know. What do you have to trade? Mostly I sell water, but you should go out to the tanks if you want that.
Is there anywhere else on the planet to, I don't know, find water?
Not really. And if I don't like the look of you or you get on my bad side, then no water for you.
So you're the most powerful woman on the planet, right? And you... First of all, that's a crazy thing to have. Like, she seems to be... She doesn't even seem that well guarded and kind of open to the air. It just takes one stupid criminal to be reckless enough to attack her. And like, she doesn't even have like a... It seems like that's not enough to me. But, you don't know the names of your clients? I get not maybe all of them, but like if you have like your own exile policy for getting rid of people you don't like, how do you keep track of those people if you don't know anyone's names ever? How do you maintain any kind of business connections or, run your important job that would require you to probably know who some of your customers are? Holy crap, I'm 44 already. We're already 50% higher than we were when we got access to my rank 5 weapons. Whew. Like we just started escalating and escalating. A bunch of mod slots here. Could be useful. Some of them are kind of minor rarities. Then you have some resources at the bottom. Alright. So, one makes your, double mod extension. This doubles the number of mods you can jam into your weapons. Unfortunately, I need to get more proper mods in the first place that fit some of these slots, because when I'm setting up my shotguns and stuff, I just don't have enough. So it doesn't really matter if I can get more slots, because I don't really have ideals to put in there. Advanced life support installs power cells that can briefly generate a mass effect field around the Nomad to shield occupants as they are exiting the vehicle. The upgrade will be installed automatically on the Nomad. I might as well just grab that because it exists and it's only 3,000. Let's go for it. So is there going to be a bubble around my Nomad now that defends us? That'll be interesting to see. Any other dialogue?
Something I can help with?
I'll look around.
She seems to fancy herself being more powerful than even the Krogan settlers on the planet. I wonder if they know that. You guys have names around here. I'm curious about that.
New armor. Well-maintained weapons. I take it you're not one of the locals.
You've been trained to spot this.
One of the reasons Ania hired me. I know whose good side to get on.
What's your boss like?
She gave me a job and a place to live. I'm grateful to her for that.
But...
She's not easy on your kind. I've seen her deny them water based on nothing but her mood. She didn't live on Kadara like I did. All she's seen is the Exiles on Eladin. It's enough to turn anyone against outsiders. But I don't like seeing people suffer. Even Exiles.
So you work for the water merchant?
I design the filtration systems. Now I keep them from breaking down in the heat.
You're an engineer?
Of sorts. On Kadara, I design defense systems for the settlements. Specialized in hidden traps to use in the dark. I can't continue that work here.
Why?
The sun never goes down on Eladin. No nighttime. Just constant blazing daylight. It's why the Paradise does so well. Water isn't the only commodity. We have shade.
How'd you end up here?
Same as anyone. I was desperate. Ran up a debt on Kadara and needed to escape. I have to say life isn't bad here. I move between the Paradise and New Tachanka, keeping the water tanks running. Sometimes I even go to the flop house to buy extra parts from the scavengers. They respect me there. Still, I miss the exciting stuff. Felt like I was making a difference when I built defense systems.
If you want to make a difference again, the Resistance needs recruits on Vold.
The Resistance? It's a nice thought, but I doubt they'd take a lowlife like me.
I should get going.
Careful out there.
That was an unusual moment there. So when I was doing my investigation dialogue options, when I came back from one of them, I think it was the one about her, the dialogue option on the right disappeared, and there was no way to leave the conversation. I had to continue investigating to make it come back. I don't think I've seen that before.
Well, well, look at you. I'm good at reading people. Want me to guess who you are?
Shoot.
A Pathfinder.
How did she know?
How'd you know?
I cheated. I run salvage to Kadara. Word travels fast there. Should hear what the Collective is saying about you.
Want me to guess who you are? Possibly most famous person in the entire galaxy right now.
I take it you remember.
I don't take sides. That way when a fight breaks out, I always win.
Got info on someone named Isabel Halsey?
What am I, your personal database?
Come on. You're the only one here who doesn't want to kill me. Just help me out.
Fine, fine. I've never met her, but I heard a few scavengers talking. Mention a cave out in the dunes. Something about Isabel's time being limited. This is the nav point. Just watch out. That's a bad area.
All of Eldon is a bad area.
Good point.
Ever worked with a guy named Reyes?
Reyes? He's one of my buyers, actually. You know him?
Used to. Know where he is?
Haven't heard from him in a while, actually. No one has. For all I know, he's living it up on the Nexus.
What's your take on Eldon?
If the worm or the gang leaders don't kill you, the heat in Ataraxia will. I don't know how anyone can live here.
Somehow they make it work.
Barely. At least once a trip, an escaped slave or ex-cultist tries to bribe me for a ride out of here. Except the Krogan. I've seen New Tachanka. We'd all be lucky to have a setup like theirs.
You said you run salvage to Kadara. How does that work?
The scavengers come from Hell's Promise to sell me their scraps. I pay them next to nothing.
Charming. Then what?
I haul my loot to Kadara and sell to the merchants. Sloane takes her cut, naturally, but mostly I make a killing. Sometimes I even buy water from Ania and sell it at a premium in the flop house. It's a solid life.
If you say so. You must deal with the scavengers a lot.
No more than I have to. Slavery, cannibalism, gang leader worship. It's enough to make my skin crawl.
Strong words from one of their customers.
I buy from them. Doesn't mean I have to like them. Might be safe here, but out there, if a gang leader wants you dead, you're dead. I don't plan to let my guard down.
Take it easy.
Always do.
There we go. We even got an update on Halsey, which I'm very carefully trying to remind myself is not a Halo thing in this case. There he is. Make sure we're done around here, because I get the feeling that since he's, yeah, that's Drax's loyalty mission, so he's probably going to warp us out of here if I talk to him. Whoa! That map got busy fast. That viability meter is going to get a lot more full very quickly.
I've analyzed the scans you sent me. I found something odd. Each scavenger's neurons were firing at an abnormal rhythm.
What does that mean?
It's only a theory, but I think some people are more susceptible to complications that can happen during the cryo process. Their neural paths were altered in cryosleep. It's not curable, but I've developed a serum that should subdue the symptoms. I left it at the Paradise. When you pick it up, I'll tell you what to do.
Oh, huh. So I took a break, and when I came back, the serum's apparently done. Specifically, I left the game and rebooted it hours and hours later, same day, and apparently the serum's ready.
I'd like to test this serum on a live subject, but we need a good candidate. Scan the scavengers at the Paradise again. I'll tell you when I see a potential.
Wait, Lexi. Lexi. What? So, I scan people around here, we create a serum about what to deal with them. Lexi then goes to this shelf and just puts the serum on the shelf? Why take the risk of losing this thing you've worked on? I could just go on the ship, it's like right there. What? I'm just thinking like, what insanity, like, it's only like 100 meters away or whatever the hell, like, in what universe? I'm just imagining, like, I don't know, like, Captain Picard finding out, like, Geordi just left something on a random shelf, like, right next to the shuttle, but not at the shuttle, just put it in the public. In a place that's owned by, like, the supposed most powerful person. It's not like she was holding it for me, like, she doesn't even know that it was there. I look like I just stole something from her, and none of the guards reacted. I'm like, this is... I kind of appreciate the fact that they may have been doing that to avoid... They might have been trying to avoid extra unnecessary loading screens, but this game is so rife with that stuff because every objective takes you to 4 different planets for half the missions you get, that, like, you're constantly doing loading screens and excessive traveling for relatively simple and mundane quests, that choosing to do it now in, like, a weird, like, in a way that feels kind of nonsensical, this seems like a bad time to make that move. Why would Lexi even come out of the ship? It's dangerous here. Like, did she have environmental gear on? And why would she surround herself by all these dangerous people when she's our only ship's only doctor? And why would you leave the sample in a random shelf where everyone's a scavenger? Note, scavengers. That's what they do.
I didn't do it. Didn't do nothing.
Okay, you didn't do anything.
Good. Tell them that when they come.
This guy gives me the creeps.
There. He's perfect. You'll need his permission to administer the serum. We won't force it on him.
Hey there.
Don't know what they told you. I don't have nothing.
I just want to give you this medicine. It might make you feel better.
Feel better? Haven't felt this good in years. I don't want your blasted medicine.
Your mind regressed in cryo. This will bring you back.
Bring me back to what? Scraping and bowing to the initiative? For the first time in my life, I'm free, and damn, it feels great. Just leave me alone. Leave all of us alone. We're happy just how we are.
What if your brain decays more? You can't live like this. Just take the serum.
And if I say no?
I won't make you, but you'll be making a big mistake.
You're a pain in my ass. Fine, give me the stupid thing.
Finally.
I take it, you leave me alone. Now shove off.
Not the first patient I've had who resisted treatment. Are they really happy this way?
It's their sickness talking.
Is it? I wonder. I'll monitor his progress and send you my findings. Thanks, Ryder.
They are getting to be space cowboys, so there's that. So maybe that's worth it? All this... I mean, they're gonna be dead in 10 years of skin cancer at this rate in a place like this, not counting any of the other weird chemical interactions they may be having. Oh, hey.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Howdy there.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
You don't say.
The temperature is normal.
Well, alrighty then. So we now have a forward station in here. Let's get back to Strux. I would like to help out as much as I can. Is this Drax's loyalty mission? It is not. Never mind. I mixed it up with the other one. This is about conflict. I believe the Drax loyalty. Can I do this? Whoop. Yeah, we're good. It's actually like I might have been able to make it without the thrust even. I believe the Drax loyalty mission is actually the one with the greenhouse situation. The seeds. They lost their seed farm or seed archive.
Are you Jorgal Strux?
Maybe. You who I think you are?
I'm the Pathfinder from the Nexus. You asked me to meet you here?
Yeah, I did. Thanks for coming.
Everyone's best chance for survival is to cooperate. That includes the Krogan.
Good. Nice to know some people are on our side.
So, trouble at the colony?
It's heading to a bad place.
We can't be there anymore.
Morta's become a tyrant.
Did she kick you out?
Hasn't come to that yet, so we're laying low. I want to keep my eye on her. She's planning a strike against the Nexus, that much we know.
Drac trusts Morta, and I trust Drac.
Hearn, Morta's leading the colony for a reason. She's tough, but that's good. You're not there, Drac. Morta is going to rip this colony apart. And then we're all going to die.
Krogan dying? Tough bastards like you?
Everyone needs food and water, even Krogan. Morta's rationing. My group thinks the Krogan should make peace with the Nexus.
We need the Krogan, and the Krogan need us. We all came to Andromeda as one. We should at least try to fix this.
Well, there won't be a colony to make peace with if Morta ruins it. You don't believe me? Go to the Krogan colony yourself and see what she's planning. Talk to Ravenar Brink. He's one of us, on the inside.
If the safety of the Nexus is really on the line, I'll go. Better hope she doesn't shoot me on sight.
Yeah, that'd be a bad omen.
Wow, just like that, we're up to 8% of viability on this planet. I put down one away station, and I talked to a couple guys. Quick progress. Over here, we should have, like, memories around here. There's medical supplies scattered about. Oh. The SAM memory triggers are, like, all in a cluster together this time. Weird. Might want to zigzag around the map a little bit. This is... That is PB's loyalty mission. Hitting rocks for science continues. Isabel Halsey's over there. There's the anomaly on Eladin. That's the Turian Arc location. More minerals. More supplies. Then, oh, and there's the search Eladin for an Angaran relic. Is one of these... That's a plant sample. Where around here is the... Oh, is that the Krogan one? And that's Pak. I don't see anything about the Krogan colony. Did I miss something? They're not in here, are they? No. Huh. I feel like I've been like everywhere and there's no hint of the Krogans. Do I have to talk to one of you to go to there? No, I can't talk to you. Curious. What happens if I scroll over to Drax's mission? Yeah. Containing... A Krogan transport containing an essential seed vault was stolen from their colony in Eladin. It says to go to the greenhouse. There it is. Okay, so there is other stuff around on this map. That wasn't there a second ago, or maybe it was being masked by the forward station. Unsure. Let's try to make a trip over to there for the medical supplies, and I'll try to loop around a little bit. Seems reasonable. Let's get to the local drop point thing. Summon down my Nomad and just go for a cruise. Seems like a flat planet where it'd be easy enough to get around, except for these giant crevices, but... Do those have bottoms? I mean, they technically have bottoms, but can I go down there? Or do I want to go down there, even?
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
So, Eladin. Charming so far. What do we got? Besides the sand.
The remnant monolith suggests this was indeed supposed to be a golden world. It also suggests the presence of a vault. Additionally, here is the large derelict remnant ship that we saw as we landed.
Hopefully abandoned?
Scans indicate it is not. The site is active with scavengers and remnant bots. Here, scavengers have taken over an abandoned camp between the two. In this direction, located in one of the planet's sinkholes, is New Tuchanka, the Krogan colony.
Sinkholes. Sounds fun.
Not really. Eladin is tidally locked to its sister moon and that gas giant above. This side of the moon never cools. Getting trapped in a sinkhole without shelter would mean certain death, as one's blood would boil in 75 seconds.
And on that cheery note, let's head for the climate-controlled paradise of the Nomad.
Your blood would boil in 75 seconds. Hey, we have the advanced life support now. So just to poke around a little bit.
You survived by yourself, I survived by myself. What's the big hairy deal?
We're standing on a lot of bones, know it or not.
So that's the little bubble then. We saw it, right? We saw it around the Nomad just now. Oh god, wrong button. Hello, bubble. Interesting little quirk. Doesn't seem to last very long though. So that right there is the ship, the Remnant. Somewhere over there is the Krogan. I guess we know where it is now because there's that one waypoint. I'm curious about the sort of gap between things we've heard.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined
Oops.
for resources.
Why do I keep doing that all of a sudden? I need to stop doing that.
Mining interface.
I'm curious because someone suggested that the sinkholes may have been where the Krogan took shelter because it was colder. But then Sam was like, if you get stuck in a sinkhole, you're going to die, like, immediately. I'm like, that's a bit of a gap in what I've been told. Was the person talking about it, the sinkhole being cool enough for the Krogan sarcastically? I guess. Sinkhole? That one, you mean? I saw it. Fine. How far away is that?
Sometimes they collapse.
Oh, hello.
You're approaching the refuge of Dirk Barrett. We are not hostile. Repeat, not hostile. Please do not shoot.
Don't trust everything you hear out here, kid.
Pathfinder, I'm Dirk Barrett. I speak for everyone you see here. Glad you're hearing me out instead of shooting me in the face.
Shoot him immediately.
It never really hurts to listen. I agree. Most of the people who live here don't, as I'm sure you've noticed. They kill anything that moves, including each other. Long-term prospects for survival? Zero. Me? I haven't lost my mind. I don't want to die. Neither do these people. That's why I need your help. Well, I am the Pathfinder, and I'm pretty sure my job description includes help people survive in Helios. So shoot. What do you need? First, we need to move. This shelter is small and can't be fortified. Another gang has taken over a base about 20 clicks from here. Beautiful setup they don't know how to use. Idiots taking apart the walls for scrap. If you can help us clear them out, I think we'll be good.
Who are you, though? Like, why would I help you go kill other people? Like, why would I do that?
Sorry, but you're on your own. Well, I tried. If you change your mind, you know where to find me.